pray all these games stay connected, but bruh. Let's get it. Need to use that jab more. Around.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. Let's fight. Good work. It's all going great. Keep doing what you're doing. Do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind and back. you doing? Come on, switch on. Right, let's go out. Back. Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't... Let's do it. Counter the jab. Counter the jab. Counter with that left hook. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up, kick up the uppercut. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Don't worry. Let's go.
round, good round.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there and do your business. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Switch on. You've let him... What are you doing?
Let's go.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? Switch on. You've let him... What are you doing? Reset.
Good round, good
You're
round.
switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back. Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Take the count. Take the count. Don't jump up.
There it is. Good game. They didn't even show the punch. That's crazy.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
That was a step to the side, body upper.
Ghost punch.
Man. Punch so fast, the game said it didn't even calculate it. I hate to win like that, but it is what it is.
I didn't see it either.
And I hate to do his brand new account like that too. Man just made that account. Brand spanking new. 33-6, you 33-7 now. Good fight.
I recognized it though.
Yeah, you know, that's one of my go-to combos, especially when it gets late in the fight. I figured he was going to go for another power shot, considering that he just hit me with one and knocked me down. So I was banking on the fact that he was going to go for an uppercut, power uppercut. I said, you know what? When we step in and get close this time, I'm going to sidestep it. Hit him with a sidestep body hook to the left. Or I should say sidestep left body hook. And then follow that up with a right power uppercut.
Well,
ladies
His
and
stamina was
gentlemen,
too low.
it
He
is
was at
go
20.
time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside
My
me is
stamina was at like 30 something. So I'm
Sugar
like, I
Ray
could take it.
Robinson.
He
Many
can't. Sure
And
enough,
it's
there
the
it is.
King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004,
The way I had
multi-time
them
world.
boys running earlier today, I had to take a break. Like, man,
So they
everybody can't
stare
just
into each
run.
other's eyes.
They
One
gotta box
final
at some
time,
point in
touch
time.
glove.
But let's get it though.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it
There
is,
we go.
and here
Look,
we go.
ain't even nowhere near that man.
You don't want to trade shots.
Nice.
Perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Booty out. I'm just trying to get a little feel for what he want to try to do. I'm looking for tendencies early.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter embodies the cardinal rule
Okay,
of
I already
boxing.
see a tendency.
And
When he
don't
throws his
get
combo,
hit.
he like to block
Not
that
giving
body.
outside fighter
Worried about
time
that
to
stand.
think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Oh shit. It's a desync. Damn, bruh.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
We're gonna use the jab for a second. Yeah, we're gonna use the jab for a bit. Man, they would give me a decent fight.
He is down big time on the score.
I hate these, man. Where the punches to connect, they just go right to the body and don't do nothing.
This round's important. You cannot
So we gotta
afford to lose
re-strategize.
it.
Breathe, just get round.
I'm gonna use the jab this round. Try to save some stamina.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And there's the bell to start round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. And he scores with the counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Hook misses.
Yeah. So we want to stick to that jab for a second.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Now we need a mistake. Here it comes.
And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ooh.
Let's talk about Robinson. Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I need you to win.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
That's my
change
fault.
it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That was my fault.
Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
No mistake.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Nice.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Just have to give him something to think about.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them.
I lost that round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two were made for each other. Straight right just misses. Jab does not score. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some impressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Right through the body.
Swing and a miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
2 rounds.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One punch could change everything in this battle. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. We'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Damn, these punches is going through this nigga, bro.
This is the beginning of round 6, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas.
Come on now.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Don't quit. You get yours right, sugar. You always do.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the
only thing I'm worried about is the shots like that. And they should connect and they don't. Like that. There we go.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Good round.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Not the damn, the force field.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Force field.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That was actually pretty.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3.
super pretty.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, they want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all.
Top of
You
the
can
head.
see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Force field.
Insane action. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that.
I'll take that ghost punch. You take that uppercut. Oh, wind up your arm. I ain't tripping.
In that last round. Let's see how the game
Wind it
plan
up.
changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last
Right
round.
on the chin
What
strap.
a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Come on.
Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Good defense stopping that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on
For
just
sure.
their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Do you believe this? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Good fight.
Another win, another unanimous decision.
Ain't nothing I could do about those. When R. Kelly said it, he said it best. It ain't nothing you could do about it. Those decent fights, boy, you could tell every time. Certain shots just don't do what they supposed to do. It hurts. It hurts like a mug.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Sugar Ray Lip. Roy. This
Got that boy
lots of hype.
Roy out this bad boy.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That right hook won't score. Good defense stopping that jab. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch.
Through the body.
You've heard tired of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, nothing. This
Nice
is a
counter
game.
shot.
Oh, come on.
Nice exchange here from both men. And Sugar is in trouble. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when they got to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Come on, I can do that with you too.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can't land that jab. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tried to score with a jab.
Nice.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round.
I gotta break him
Bell
down
could
early.
not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell
Can't have two
sometimes
fights back to
can be
back
the
doing that.
sweetest sound.
Going through the body stuff.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. And he misses with that jab. There's a scoring blow.
That was my fault.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Nice counter. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Good shot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Nice. Good one.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You'd like to see more jabs. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Missing with the hook.
Right there.
A very competitive round.
Not over the
10
shoulders.
seconds left.
Good round. I figured he was going to try to steal the extra shot.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after. Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Oh shit, not the southpaw Roy Jones.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh yeah.
What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
I'm gonna be right here every step of the way.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked.
Nice.
Beautiful counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook.
Nice. I'm surprised he didn't throw that straight.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Nice.
And he wasn't ready for that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good round.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right back with you.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Straight right just misses.
Stupid.
As we watch it again,
I know how to southpaw speed glitch too.
Appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that
That
again.
nauk. He called it a nauk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The nauk. Come on, yeah.
How about that will to win and refusal
And then
to stay
some people
down as
southpaw
this
speed
fight
glitch, huh?
continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Roy Jones Jr. in
You'll be all right,
trouble.
Roy. Damn, force field.
Let's talk about Roy Jones and
You completely switched up.
round 7. Here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How you like it?
Catch and shoot. They exchange punches.
How you like it?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blocks that jab. Got him there. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being huge. They're the size of an average man.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on.
That punch landed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.
All kinds
One
of
is
shit.
up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I told
All kinds of shit. I'm telling you, man, the more people that actually sit down and try to play the game of boxing instead of just trying to find cheap little tactics to win, the better off this game would be. People just try to find the easiest way to get a dub and just ride with that. And man tried every little dirty tactic in the book. Yeah, man tried every tactic he could think of, and it all backfired. All backfired. Let me spark this blunt. These dudes on this game, man, it's like 25% of the time you actually run into somebody that's playing the game and they actually in the sandbox. They building sandcastles with the game. Beautiful sandcastles. And you enjoy the experience. And then the other 80% of the time, you either fighting somebody that's literally running the whole fight and they get it confused with footwork. Oh, I'm doing footwork. No, sir. You're just running away the whole fight. And what you're doing is you're baiting me in hopes that you could counter off what I'm doing. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a counter fighter if you're going to do it right. There's right ways and there's wrong ways to counter fight. But who am I to tell you how to play your game? You know what I'm saying? You paid the little money for the game. If you want to play like shit, that's on you. If you want to call it your style, though, this is my style. Perfectly fine. That's on you. But just know that if everybody played the way you did, this game will be in a toilet bowl. People actually play this game in hopes to find people that's going to actually make it a boxing match. That's all. We just want to have a good boxing match. Now, if you want to get the biggest power puncher and spam power punches all day, fine. If you want to get the fastest fighter and just Usain Bolt around the ring all day, fine. But at the end of the day, I believe the better boxer is always going to win. You're going to analyze what they're doing, and then you're going to attack what they're doing and get the dub. Now, with me, the only thing that's ever going to stand in my way is those desync fights. I can't do nothing about that. I'm throwing punches, the punches is landing, but they're not registering. Shit, the game is out of my hands. It's out of my hands. I can't do nothing about that. But what can be hoped is two people making the dance look beautiful. If we both agree to fight under the rules of the Marcus of Queensberry rules, fisticuffs only, then let's do that. And what I try to tell people all the time, just imagine if you was hyped for a fight, like this Canelo fight that's coming up. You hyped for the Canelo Bud Crawford fight. What if they fought like you? You be pissed. You be cussing at the TV screen or whatever you watching it on. You be pissed. If Canelo just ran around the ring blocking it and ain't nobody even near him, he just got his block up. You know, granted, Steel City, once again, that's your fault. When boxers box, they usually have their hands up to protect themselves. The way y'all got the game set up, a lot of these dudes ain't even got their hands up to protect themselves. They make their hands be everywhere but where they should be. So what people do is they hold the block and they just literally doing something that's redundant. The way the block is in the game, it literally look like you just putting the block up over your own eyes and shielding yourself from what your opponent doing. You can't even see what your opponent doing because you didn't put the gloves in front of your face and just backing up. That's what it would be. If we was playing in first person, they wouldn't know where the hell I was coming from because their guard is up above their eyes. They can't see shit. But like Ash Habib said,
The block and try to trade heavy hits.
They just hold the block and try to trade heavy hits. Never told a lie about that. But like Ash said, we created a game that's a sandbox. And what we need to do as developers is start putting out tutorial videos to show people how the game is meant to be played. Because as a developer, if he's saying that when I see people play the game, it looks bad. I'm watching people's streams, I'm watching people's YouTube videos, and they making the game look bad. And it's our fault for creating this sandbox game, which gives players the tools to play badly and be rewarded. That came out the dude that made the game. He made it. Ash Habib. He said that. And I love playing that little clip for people to make it make sense. Because a lot of guys will defend that and they will sit there and no. It ain't no. You're making the game bad. It's not Undisputed and Steel City. They have 50% to do with why this game is quote unquote trash to a lot of players. The other 50% is the community. When people find little ways to win, little easy tactics, they will just jump on that easy tactic. Whether it's body jab, overhand, whatever the case may be, they're going to stick to that because if it get them a win once, it'll do it twice and 3 times and 4 times. Let's get back into the next one and see who's going to be hugging that block like a missing relative. It just kills me. The fight start out, they automatically hugging the block. We're not even close to each other. What you hug, don't let the block go. I can't hit you from 50 feet away. I can't hit you from across the ring. I know they got ghost punches that do that, but man, I don't got go gadget arms. Let me hit this blunt a couple more times. Unc need to get his mind right. Okay, Nello. I see you. And you got the Nello.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one.
Now, I know Nello ain't coming to box.
Alongside
I know
me
he's
is Johnny
coming
Nelson.
to do
Todd,
whatever it
always a
takes to
pleasure
win,
to work
so
with you.
I
Always
might
a
as well
pleasure.
expect that out
Time
the
for
gate.
our tale of the tape. So here is
So we gonna box the first round, maybe even
He's got
the
a
first
nice
three.
height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at
Our game plan is
151
not to
pounds
get
with a
instant
reach
gratification.
of
It's just to set
179
the tone.
cm. And he'll be facing Sugar Ray Leonard. Can
And
you
his name
imagine?
is I
He's got a
Box.
reach of 179 centimeters, and he
Okay.
stands 175 centimeters tall.
Nobody
Okay.
knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both
I believe
sides,
you.
but
I believe you,
So
Box.
here comes
You put it in your gamer
It's
tag,
Sugar.
I believe you. Let's see.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Let me take a look at the sweet science. I'm willing to put the blunt out for this.
Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated.
these two of
Let's go to work.
these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver.
Nice.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They threw the hook. It didn't land. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Punch, counter punch.
I'm not going to back up from you. Good shots.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill
Nah.
for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Already dog walked him.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt
like what he's
is
doing.
coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? That jab doesn't score.
Man.
These two fighters are made for one another. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
And I missed it.
Good round.
Well, we know they've
Yeah,
got
you
the
probably
advantage
missed
so
it.
far.
I don't
but
know.
with all that work, on to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Uh-oh.
An excellent last
Don't do
round,
that.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That boy hit so hard he broke my arm.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fight. He's boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nope, that hook won't score.
Good power hit.
Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? That jab misses.
Okay, as soon as he missed, he like to go to that body. Let me get that head thing.
The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter.
Good round.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford. There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Wasn't ready for that counter punch. With counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these
power,
two?
though.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there, and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? Do you believe what we're seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's enough, sugar.
At this point, you gotta be. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Both men step back for just a moment, halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta respect that Canelo power.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good round.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like...
On to the 5th we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about
Go ahead, Sugar.
desire.
You can throw a little power now.
Character. This is about want.
Good shit.
Tried to score with a jab. Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That uppercut. Oh,
Well,
boy.
this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say... There's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go, it's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Just missing with the uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nope, that jab not going to score.
Nice.
We hear that old phrase, second second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful.
Nice.
But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Good round.
What would you tell this guy? He's got round 8, and we're off again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every
Good
time
combo.
they drop their guard, they get caught. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Nice.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fight has a real good flow
Nice.
to it.
Let me quit playing with Canelo, because we in RG.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they
RNG.
change? Can they slow
Last
the pace
40.
down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Last 20. Nice.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Back up though. Body. Good fight.
The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected.
Good
What
fight,
a
young man.
What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous.
Box Hall of Fame. Good job. Good job. Good job, young man. He had to fight that way. I just had to circle. I didn't need to go backwards. I just need to up, down. Circle around him. Because he was bully fighting. Coming forward as he should. He has Canelo. Canelo's not about to box like that. He gonna do what he do. And he was doing exactly what Canelo does in that first round. Come forward, throw big shots, big hooks. Work the body. I figured, okay. Instead of backing up from you to get distance and create distance, we're going to use the step back jab to do that and then circle around you. Simple as that. Let me spark this victory. We're going to circle around you. I wish I could play them that message I got earlier today from old boy. That shit was funny. I wonder if I can. Hold on. this blunt is hitting magically. It's magically delicious.
I'm not gonna chase you.
I hear it go.
Brother, you come to me. I'm not gonna chase you.
Brother, you come to me. I'm not about to chase you.
Dude, you running away from me. I'm not gonna chase you like it's tag or freeze tag, whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase you like I'm a little kid. You come to me if you want to fight.
You see the mentality of the average undisputed player? I could run away from you all fight long. But how dare you back away from me? I could run from you all day long. I'm not going to come to you. If you want to fight, you got to come to me. Say it again for the people in the back.
Dude, you running away from me. I'm not gonna chase you like it's tag or freeze tag, whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase you like I'm a little kid. You come to me if you want to fight.
Okay. What else you got to say?
Hey, brother, I'm not running. I'm waiting for you to come to me like that other time. But now I'm not running. I'm backing away a little bit and going back in.
Backing away? I'm not running. I'm just backing away a little bit. Let's see what he say.
Hey, GG, man. I know my play style is a pain in the ass, but yeah, GG. I mean, it's a lucky shot, but it's rewarding. I'm gonna tell you that. But GG.
So after I knock you out, it's a lucky shot. No credit given. What else you got to say?
Well, the only reason I said that because you backed away from like the whole ring. I was only backing up by a little, but you backed away like by a ton. So I was like, come to me because I don't want to go to you and waste my stamina. Hey, brother, I was talking about the flash knockout. I was saying that it's rewarding sometimes because you can get flash knocked out and can't get up. But I know my playstyle is dog shit, but I'm not the best in the game.
And there you have it. So sometimes it takes you whooping somebody's ass real good when they doing all that hugging and running. When they got the mentality of, I could run from you and hug the block, but how dare you do it to me? How dare you show me a mirror? Because when I see other people doing it, I don't like it. And then, all of a sudden, it turns into, hey, I know my style is dog shit. It is. Your style is dog shit. That's funny. It's funny to me. Let's get to the next fight. I know my style is dog shit. But hey. I'm not about to chase you. You come to me so we can fight. You come to me so I can exploit the counter shots. You come to me and attack me so I can block it, then attack you back. You come to me, that way you can make it easier for me to get the dub. Because I'm not about to come after you and make it an actual fight. That's funny. Young Sharp. I see you, 64-19. Boy, you've been fighting. You got a better record than me.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
Sugar Ray Rob. What a pleasure it is to...
Let me see what that 64-19 looking like.
Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real.
Nice job.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action.
Nice.
Nice counter shot. Punch lands. Punch, counter punch. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more.
That was my fault.
A perfect counter shot.
Whew, that should have connected. I'll catch you on this one, though.
And he just misses with that jab.
Nice. My turn.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
Nice. My turn.
This
Slow
fight
down.
has a real good flow to it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Up, down, baby. Back up. Good round.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to...
I deserve to lose that round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn
Put it
this
together
around?
this time.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
1-2 to the body.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is seconds to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Nice. I would back up, but don't feel like it. Let's get it.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Straight right just misses.
Ooh, that was my fault. That's what I get for moving back too far.
And he scores with the counter.
Nice. To the head. Bullying.
There's a
Bullying
counter
now.
shot. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges... Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
Oof.
last round, everything works. Wait for the
Do that off the
reaction.
counter.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
He's gonna give it to you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Damn. Damn.
That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I'm fighting like him. Nice.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that jab.
Nice, nice.
Straight right just misses.
Nice. Good shit.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, not the force field. Oh, double force field. Well, you got the protection of Eugene Gray on your body. Invisible wall.
Back at it in round 4.
Let's use that jab now.
Battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What is this force field shit pushing me back?
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Get it together.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter shot.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
What is this force field shit pushing me backwards?
Just 10 seconds to go. That bell could matter.
That shit was costing me big time. I'm missing all kind of opportunities.
Here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here.
Force field again.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get
Force
ready to
field
see some
again.
lightning.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect
Force field
you
again.
more than happy.
Force field again. What the fuck is going on? Oh man.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then
Jeez
jump back into it
Louise.
again. It's all about the hustle.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray is down.
This man got the protection of I don't know what around his body,
They
bro.
saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out.
He got, man, a shield around him. ain't gonna lie to you, this is gonna be a tough fight.
It's not over till it's over, but
And it
that
shouldn't be,
knockdown
but it
is
is.
going to be on to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter
Yeah, that
shot.
shit crazy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
What the fuck?
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Oh boy.
Straight right just misses. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life
Look at
out
that
of you
shit.
before
Ghost
they
punches.
even throw
This
the
is
shot.
this fight
The
desinks
strength
this
they
off.
have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Force field.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Damn, bro.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the... And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, come on, cuz.
I mean, Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait long to...
Damn, you ate all of that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh my gosh, man. Okay.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Back and forth they... Oh, wait a minute. And that
All that
will do
juking.
it. What a victory.
It ain't over.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that.
Oh shit. It is. Just go on and lay down. Boy, you had the force field around you that whole fight.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
That fight should not have been that close. Damn, that man had the damn... Nigga. That man had the shield like Professor X was in this corner giving him some kind of protection. Here, I shall give you the shield. I shall protect you with this force bubble. Like, man, hold on. Jeez Louise, man. That's tough. I think what it is it's starting to get later. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. The UK boys is on. You know when they get on. Nigga, these connections go to shit. Think I'm gonna have to call it quits after this one. Matter of fact, this will be the last go about. Because I only need to see that 2 or 3 times. And I done seen it 3 times. I'm not good with those. That Roy Jones I fought had the shield on him too. And Amir Khan. Let's go to work. Nice. Good jab to the body. Nice. Yeah, this is it. Good 1-2. Through the body. Good round.
All right, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get
Good round.
Happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of the end.
Right. Let's go out there.
Tough,
and
man.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
You've been same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
Tougher fight, because he's
Let's
gonna
use
be
the jab this
I
round.
want you to go back out there
Set him up. You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
and then start gathering your pace. Get...
Down low. Yes, sir. It's that time. Through the body. Nice. Nah, yeah, that's it. This has got to be the last fight, or I'm gonna just mess myself over. Right straight should have connected right there. That was perfect opportunity. That shit did not.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
I don't know what you happy about. We lost that round.
It was a god-awful round.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Let's do it.
That's it. You're winning the round. Nothing stupid.
Mm. Mm. Right on the head. Stay with the jab for a little bit. Nice. Yeah, see, that shouldn't miss. Nice.
What are you doing? You've done all that work all the way through camp.
I mean, your coaches is blind over there, bruh. I'll give you the first 3. Mm. I knew I should have stopped while I was ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you continue.
I should have stopped while I was ahead.
Look at me. Look at me.
Mm. Mm.
Forget it. Reset. Get the knockdown. Get your boxing back together.
Those up top, baby. Up top. Oh, yeah. It's bad. Good round.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out. Let's do it.
From 4. Nice. Good combo. That was my fault. Kill him. Oof. Jeez Louise. Good round.
Come on, you're better than that. You've completely switched up. Do your business.
Nice. Good round.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round.
Yes, sir. Good attack. Over the head. Damn. Good round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Let's do it.
Ghost punch. Oof. Nice. Damn, stop my whole motion. Nice. Good fight. That's why I should have got my ass off. Good fight. I can't get mad at you, bruh. We both had to fight through that bullshit.
They just hold the block and try to trade heavy hits. This did I box you, nigga? You did. And I missed it.
That's where you take your cue right there. Shit. That's where we gonna wrap things up. Once the punches ain't connecting where they supposed to connect, you gotta take your ass and get up off the game and let these UK boys have their night. That's what I don't be understanding, how people could play late at night like that. I be seeing dudes on YouTube playing 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, you niggas is wildin'.